So look, here's the rap that this new generation gets, that they're super high maintenance, that they start out on day one with very high expectations, that they walk in the door like, I'm here! And you're like, oh, right, we forgot you were starting today. And they say, no, it's me. Don't you remember me from the interview? No, I remember you. I just forgot you were starting today. Believe it or not, for me, this is just Monday. So why don't you sit here and go over these documents from HR while I figure out where you're going to sit? And they're like, no, but I mean, it's me. Don't you remember me? Listen, I've been to the website. There's 17 things we need to change about the company right away. Okay, you sit here and go over these documents from HR. Okay, cut. So here's the first question. Do they really have higher expectations? And the answer is, oh, yes, they do. They really do. But first and foremost, they have higher expectations for themselves. They want to identify problems that nobody else has identified. They want to solve problems that nobody else has solved. They want to invent new things. They want to make existing things smarter, faster, and better. And that's good news. But this is what leads a lot of older, more experienced people to say, every one of them thinks they're an ideas guy. And I mean, they show up and they're like, I'm an ideas guy. And I'm like, hey, we have a bunch of work we need to get done. We hired you because we were hoping you might help. I'm an ideas guy. Okay, that's great. So here's what we need you to do. Make cold calls. Well, I was thinking about a new way. Okay, you just call through this list, and here's a script. Are you with me? Are you sure? Right? So here's a question. Is it really true that they won't do the grunt work? And the answer is no, that's not true. They will do the grunt work. They'll do the grunt work very well, very fast, all day long. They will do the grunt work, I promise you. But there are two catches. Here's the first catch. The first catch is they won't do the grunt work or anything else in exchange for vague promises about long-term rewards that may or may not vest in the deep, distant future. The second catch is they won't do the grunt work or anything else if they start to worry that they're out of mind. And when they're out of sight for a little while, they start to worry that they're out of mind.